Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you the next matchup in the DLC character tournament. And if you want to participate, rules are simple. Vote down in the comments by simply typing the name of one of the two characters, or you can type both if you'd rather see both the characters in Smash Ultimate as a DLC character. We go till there's a winner. Double elimination tournament, meaning character has to lose twice. And then, well, of course, they're eliminated because double elimination means 2 losses. And then if there's a tie in the voting, I'll flip a coin. Best way to break the tie. And then voting stays open for 1 week, and then we figure out the winner and loser. So, now that we got that out of the way, we get to go over the results like we usually do because, well, like I just said, voting stays open for 1 week. So 1 week after matchup gets uploaded, the following week we figure out the winner and loser, and I show them the results here on screen. So, easy way to do this is just to show you, but I always like to kind of go over, I don't know, a little story. So I was tallying these votes up, and one is a third party, you know, that's, I mean, they're both already spirits in Smash Bros, but that doesn't mean nothing for this tournament. This tournament is for fun. Still vote for who you'd rather like to see, I guess. And yeah, so I guess. I mean, there really wasn't a story, honestly. It was just kind of here. I'll just show you the results. I mean, you already know who won. So the results are from Rayman and Dixie Kong. And, well, Rayman's in the title of the video, so, well, Rayman won, meaning Dixie Kong lost. So, Rayman 55 votes, Dixie Kong 24 votes. Congrats to Rayman. Gets to move on to face Bandana Dee today. And then next Tuesday, Tuesday, we'll figure out the winner of this matchup. So, this should be a good one. That's my iPad. Yeah, so why don't we get into it, right? Third party versus first party. Let us do this. So Bandana Dee, of course, comes from the Kirby series. Very, very popular, very speculated of a character to be in Smash Ultimate. A lot of people would like to see him. There's a few people that definitely think he's a side character. A Goomba with a hat, again. I've said this before and I'll say it again. You can't use that argument anymore because, well, Piranha Plant's a thing. So that argument is now invalid. But Bandana Dee, again, from the Kirby series. I think Kirby series is a big series for Nintendo. And I think, you know, that franchise should have more than 3 playable reps. Although they're extremely solid reps with Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede, I still think Bandana Dee just rounds out the Kirby series very well, and I think Bandana Dee, you know, it's been around for a long time, a fan favorite character. Be a spear wielder. We don't have a spear wielder, so you could have his already own unique sort of moveset. You got spear jabs, you would have like a spear helicopter to fly, or maybe kind of like floating. Like, think of Peach. When Peach or Daisy, you know, you jump and you hold the button and she just kind of floats. I'd kind of envision Bandana Dee kind of doing something like that, where you hold, you jump, and then you just kind of like, Bandana Dee would just twirl a spear around, and you just kind of maybe float, or you kind of like slowly float down. Something like that I can understand. Some people, I did see this, I think maybe a parasail for up B, and then you get the floating effect, very similar to Peach and Daisy again. But there's a lot you could do. Spear jabs, spear throws, spear whack, even though it's kind of like a jab, but maybe hit him with the other end of the spear, something like that. I don't know. There's some cool stuff you can do, and then like a final smash would be like the Megaton Punch. You know, you build up, be like a little cinematic cutscene, winds up, punches the ground, big shockwave comes out. You know, big explosion, big knockback, and big damage, and that kind of stuff. So Bandana Dee has a moveset easy to make. Just you could revolve a lot of it around the spear wheel, you know, or the spear for his moveset. Pretty easy to do. I did it a couple months ago, and I enjoyed it, and a lot of people that gave me feedback thought it worked pretty well. So yeah, moveset easy. Character that people recognize, absolutely. Would have its own moveset that no other character in the game right now has. That's another good check mark. So I mean, Slackerz worked on the Kirby series, we all know that. So there's a lot of there's just a lot of good things going for Bandana Dee, but of course, Bandana Waddle Dee is a spirit, unfortunately. But again, for this tournament, that don't matter. Vote for who you personally would want. That's what this is about. It's just to see who people would still like to see as a DLC character. Because while I personally, I definitely lean towards Spirit's deconfirming characters for DLC. And I guess I'm still waiting for Nintendo to actually come out and say this exact sentence. You know, something along the lines of Spirits deconfirm characters. Just say something like that. You know, let the community know, because it's an argument. But like I said, I'm kind of on the side of I feel like it does deconfirm characters, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, Bandana Dee definitely has well, it's definitely a popular character, I'd say. But let's move on to the Dee's opponent, Rayman. And of course, Rayman sparked all that rage and interest in Wii U 3DS when Artsy Omni came up with that the fake screenshot, and then actually wasn't he moving it around on his screen and went over to Rayman and showed him on the character select screen and all that stuff, and everyone was like, holy crap, Rayman's actually real. Turns out he wasn't. A lot of people were let down, but fantastic job on Artsy's part on that. That was fantastic. That was phenomenal work. And then we did end up getting the Rayman trophy, just random, like out of nowhere. Just like, oh hey, Rayman trophies in Smash Wii U 3DS. Was he in the 3DS version? Or, okay, I'll just say, we got a random Rayman trophy in Smash. Like, why? What? I mean, it's cool, there's recognition of him, but if we're gonna get Rayman, I'd rather have him as a playable character than that random trophy. But kind of got the same treatment again. Rayman's just a spirit in this game. It's like, really? So Rayman, fun fact, Rayman is now the only character, third-party character, to appear in multiple Smash titles without being playable. What? Why? Why why is that a thing, you know? Or, well, okay, I gotta think. Has there been any third-party... I guess there's been a couple third-party assist trophies that aren't playable as well. So, never mind. Scratch that. I'd have to reword that. I don't have time to reword that because I'm not thinking properly. I want to go to bed. But, yeah, a lot of people like to bring up this fact, too. Rayman's in Brawlhalla. That also kind of deconfirms him, right? Yeah, maybe. I mean, Brawlhalla, people know the name of the game, but it's not really an actual competition to Smash by any means. So, just because he's in one game doesn't mean... I understand why you're like, alright, he's in this game and he's going to have to be exclusive to this game for now, you know? So, no chance in Smash. I still think it could happen. I mean, Nintendo and Ubisoft, pretty good, you know, partnership, good friends over the past number of years, and honestly, I think it should happen. They had the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle game, did very well. Rabbids could be, I think Rabbids would be perfect as some sort of an assist trophy. Dress them up in their Mario, you know, the Rabbid Mario, Rabbid Luigi, Donkey Kong Peach, you know, all those. I think that'd be kind of cool. But, I don't know, Rayman in Smash just seems like he would fit very well. He's another just gaming legend. Doesn't do too well in Japan, though. I always got to bring this up. And that could hinder his chances if he wasn't already a spirit. I mean, Nintendo would probably look at, you know, characters that are popular in, like, the big regions, you know, Asia, Americas, Europe, and go, all right, popular. All right, we're going to take this character. But, you know, Rayman's games do not sell well in Japan, so that could hurt him, you know. I don't know. Just, yeah, just my opinion, but it's kind of a fact too. I think it would hurt. But anyway, let's just go to the voting, right? So who would I vote in this particular matchup? Personally, I'm going back to... I love Rayman. I think he would be a fantastic addition. I could vote both, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to straight up vote for Bandana Waddle Dee in this case. A character that I would really like to see in the game. I'd like to see more than Rayman, so that's why I'm voting Bandana Dee. So that's pretty much it. The only question left is who you guys are going to vote for. Either Bandana Dee, Rayman, or you could vote both. Simply type it down in the comments. Pretty simple. And that's pretty much it for this one. So looks like tomorrow we will have only results. No matchup tomorrow, sadly. But we'll have the results, which should be really cool. Results of Shantae against Tails in the winners bracket championship. So that'll be tomorrow. I'll show those results in the other tournament when I upload that one tomorrow. So that'll be cool. That'll be done. And yeah, anyway, till then, hopefully you guys enjoyed as usual. I look forward to the voting, as always. And hopefully we catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.